Rose's party foul finisher. It sounds fun, but I assure you, it's all impact. Rose literally drives his opponent's head into the mat face first. There's almost no getting up from it.
Well, if the threat of that doesn't motivate you not to be a lemon, I don't know what will.
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries.
Absolutely amazing. The world is watching, and I guarantee you they're going to love it.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Raw. I'm sure you are just as entertained as we are here at ringside.
Well, I must say, when Adam Rose made his WWE debut, I didn't know what to expect. A part of me thought he was more concerned with partying than becoming a legitimate WWE superstar. But you know what? He's proved he has what it takes to be a huge star in this business. That's it. He's done.
Going for broke.
Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
Adam Rose is looking to end this right now.
Yet another one for the highlight reel.
Like you, King, I wasn't sure what to expect from Adam Rose at first. But ever since...
Quick pin. Hey, is this it?
And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters.
How's he getting away with this is beyond me. Adam Rose wants to take a chance.
Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches. Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. What a display of power that was. Oh, Adam Rose unable to be contained.
Thinking to avoid that. It's so hard not to have a good time while watching a self-anointed conductor of the Exotic Express. Adam Rose compete in the ring. I mean, this guy is all about having fun.
You got that right, Cole. But I just want to know how I become part of Rose's party posse. I mean, they must need a king somewhere in that cast of misfits. Don't you think, Cole?
A quick reversal by Adam Rose. Man, this has been a great matchup.
You're right about that, Cole. A Matt classic. Oh, out of nowhere.
When this guy's on, look out.
Look at this.
Oh, Walker, huge move.
Man, Cole, Walker looks as dominant as ever.
I can't believe I'm about to say, here's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's your winner, Walker Outlaw.
Looking dominant at times in the victory.
Hey, they both gave it their all.
too fast.
Well, on the topic of Randy Orton here, tell us your thoughts. So much could be said about Walker.
Orton's going into that almost psychotic state that he can turn himself into.
Well, Michael, he's a third-generation superstar. His family's been in the industry for nearly 100 years. Being aggressive like this, it's in his blood.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Oh, big DDT.
He's moving like a man possessed.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Ow. Ooh. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, out of nowhere. Another incredible battle of Randy Orton's was when he squared off against Batista in a steel cage for the WWE Championship. The match against the former Evolution members took place at Extreme Rules, and believe me, it was brutal.
Randy Orton's got to be hurt after that.
No kidding. I don't know how Orton's not laid out after that kind of punch. Oh, my gosh.
Action like this has become synonymous with SmackDown over the years. Jerry, you mentioned when Randy Orton and Batista met inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. You and I called that match at the 2009 Extreme Rules pay-per-view. And there were several times we just looked at each other in awe at the brutality Orton and Batista put one another through. It was a battle of two animals.
Oh, you're right about that. Orton and
the choke slam ain't gonna be long now.
You're right. His minutes are numbered.
We're looking at complete domination here. Look out. He's got his sights set on that neck region.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. I don't like how slow he is to react right now. Let's talk a little bit about what Randy Orton brings to the ring. I mean, this third-generation superstar has been called the Legend Killer, the Viper, and the Apex Predator. These monikers all point to the same fact, that Randy Orton is one of the most opportunistic superstars ever in the WWE. I mean, ever.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Look out below! Look out! Wow, he's still down after that. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
The choke slam ain't gonna be long now.
You're right. His minutes are numbered. Oh, looking to put an end to this one.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
Thinking to avoid that.
He's looking at it.
Randy Orton is getting
RKO. The Viper strikes.
Cover here. Run. And he escapes with a kick out. What do you have to do to keep this guy down? Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. And this has got to be it.
I think so.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. I have no idea. I have no idea how Randy Orton kicked out of that. Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight. Oh, I think this man means business.
He is just getting busted up.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Are we going to see it?
Oh, Walker, huge move.
Man, Cole, Walker looks as dominant as ever.
And listen, King, there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's your winner, Spike. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Berlin, Germany, Spike Walker Outlaw.
Man, listening to the reaction this guy gets from a crowd never gets old.
Here's a guy committed to excellence. You have to appreciate that.
Indeed he is.
And approaching the ring, standing at 7 feet tall, weighing in at 450 pounds, The Big Show.
He's ruled every ring he's been in and the only man to hold the WWE, WCW, and ECW championships.
And the Big Show has the perfect name because a big show is what he puts on every time he steps in the ring.
Memphis is in for a treat here tonight. The match is going to be unreal.
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career.
He's got him hooked. Ooh, that was stiff.
What are your thoughts on the Big Show?
7 feet, nearly 500 pounds, is the world's largest athlete, the Big Show.
Look at this. He's in full control of this one. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Uh-oh, the camel clutch.
Oh, and I'm going to tell you from experience, Cole, that is one painful maneuver.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
Inside the ring again.
Yeah, and they should be. This is where the action needs to be.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Put out the laundry because the clothesline is here.
Oh, man, that almost took their head off. Incoming. You know, maybe the most remarkable thing to me about Big Show is how agile he is for a giant. I mean, you wouldn't think nimble is a word you'd use to describe a 7-foot, 440-pound Goliath. But with the Big Show, it almost fits. Well, almost.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Oh, you can't take many more shots to the face like that.
Yeah, this guy's never going to look the same. Oh, my gosh.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
We're looking at complete domination here. Well, as agile as the world's largest athlete.
Great counter.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
He hits a sweet combination.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt-kicking right here.
Whoa! Whoa!
The choke slam ain't gonna be long now.
Right. His minutes are numbered.
Oh, Walker, huge move.
Man, Cole Walker looks as dominant as ever.
And this has got to be it.
Yeah, maybe. 2, 3. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. Oh, look out. It's Triple H. He's got a sledgehammer.
Please welcome my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. things are getting interesting as you are the Royal Rumble winner and the #1 contender. Now The Rock is challenging you to a match. What's going through your head in this crazy road to WrestleMania?
I can't pass up a match with The Rock. It's something the WWE Universe has wanted for ages. But this puts me in a bind, because I'm also the Rumble winner, which means I've got a title shot. I think I hear the WWE Universe loud and clear. We should include The Rock in the title match, and make it a triple threat match. That sounds about right.
Thanks for the time. Back to you.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Berlin, Germany, Spike Walker Outlaw.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
Fans, when you're sitting at home and drawing up those fantasy wrestling cards, you're crazy if you don't put this one on it. my history. Now it's time to make some of my own. It's time to go
And approaching the ring, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the United States Champion, John Cena.
And here's Cena, the franchise of WWE, charges the ring like only he can.
I'll tell you something, Cole. The crowd comes alive for John Cena every single time. Listen to him. Love him or hate him, you have to respect him.
I've heard some impressive crowd responses over the years, but the response this guy gets, well, it's incredible.
It's deafening most of the time. Let's just call it for what it is, an all-out brawl. This match is not an impressive display of holds. This is a war where two men are going to attempt to tear each other limb from limb and pulverize one another beyond recognition. And King, we have a front row seat.
Not today, too fast.
It appears there's a huge target on that neck right now. So much could be said about Walker.
I can tell you this about where an opponent's head should be when he's in the ring with John Cena. If the opportunity comes up, you have got to put him away. Don't be caught off guard for 1 second. You're not going to get many chances to finish Cena off. And if you don't take the ones you get, you're going to regret it.
That's someone who gets it. Someone who knows the value of hard work and dedication.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
Thinking to avoid that. You know, King, you make a good point, so I'll ask you this about that famous durability and resilience of John Cena. What is it that allows him to stay in matches even when it looks like he's on the verge of being dominated? I mean, we've seen him come back practically from the dead so many times.
Oh, you're right. John Cena is just the ultimate competitor, Michael. He refuses to give in to anyone, no matter what state he's in. And Cena's only gotten tougher over the course of his career. That's what makes it even more astounding. He's as strong now as he's ever been. Boy, did he get dropped or what?
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. I have a strong feeling these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead.
I hope you're right. That's exactly what I want to see. He looks absolutely unstoppable here.
We may very well be witnessing one of the greatest episodes of Raw in recent memory.
Today, too fast.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
We know what this is.
Choke slam.
Oh, man, that had to hurt.
The end may be near. Oh, Walker, huge move.
Man, Cole, Walker looks as dominant as ever. Now, the shoulders are down.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
How does Cena do that? There's nobody else on this planet that could go like John Cena.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, ow!
Looking fresh out there. You're not going to lose many matches when you're competing at full health.
Wow, that might have broken his jaw.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
You know, John Cena's one of those guys that you could say was born to perform. I mean, he grew up in a house with 4 brothers and a dad who's a huge WWE fan. The Cena brothers were always beating up on each other. They practically had their own WWE business right there in the basement. John had already built his own set of moves by the time he hit puberty, just out of those battles with his brothers.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message, oh my gosh!
You know, King, we've heard John Cena talk about his family background and how all those experiences with his brothers and fathers shaped him into the superstar he is today.
Right.
And on one crazy episode of Monday Night Raw, when Randy Orton attacks Spear!
Man, oh man, what a brutal spear!
And here's a cover. 1, 2. And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
Oh, there it is!
Quick thinking to avoid that. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Well, we have a very familiar sight in the ring today, but that doesn't make it any less special. John Cena and Randy Orton getting at it.
Oh, yeah.
You want to talk about a rivalry with some history? Think of the incredible moments. Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so. And he escapes with a kick out.
Man, did you see that, Cole? If that won't keep Cena down for the count, I don't know if anything will.
Triangle stretch.
The triangle stretch, one of my all-time favorites. Great hold being applied. Watch it.
What strength. Fighting his way out. And the strike connects.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have...
He can do it here.
I think he's got it.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
Uh-oh. C-Nation had to like that one. He's really been zeroed in on, but he's still showing some signs of life. Oh, out of nowhere.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone. That's a move that'll knock you out cold. Good grief. How is he still conscious?
Submission locked in, and this might be it.
Oh, he's got to do whatever he can here to try to break this hold. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next? Quick thinking to avoid that.
Watch out here.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal?
Not today. Too fast. We're looking at complete domination here. We're looking at complete domination here.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
Here we go. John Cena setting it up. And Cena goes with a five-knuckle shuffle. The end is near.
No kidding. Looks like another big victory for John Cena.
One. And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
Oh, my. Look at this.
John Cena's taking advantage of every looking for all the glory here. 2.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's your winner, John Cena.
The shoulders were down for 3, and this one's in the books.
That's a big win any day of the week, on any show, in any arena, Michael.
Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever since it began, and now that it's over, I actually anticipate it intensifying.
The following triple threat contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Berlin, Germany, Spike Walker Outlaw.
Whenever this superstar enters the arena, the atmosphere turns truly electric. Clearly, this SmackDown crowd can't wait for this one to get started.
And approaching the ring, from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
Oh my gosh, I can hardly hear myself think.
Looking geared up and ready to go for this triple threat match.
And approaching the ring, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
The Apex Predator takes his slow and deliberate steps towards the ring.
Yeah, Cole, and he looks fired up. He looks focused, and he's fixing to lay a beating on somebody. Three of WWE's most polarizing figures set to square off here in this triple threat match.
How dangerous is a Falls Count Anywhere match, King?
Oh, geez, extremely dangerous. But here's the thing. These superstars have to sign a contract to compete in a match. They know what they're getting themselves into.
Looking good now.
He's in big trouble.
Nice counter by Ziggler.
Yeah, he may be a show-off, but he's such an amazing natural athlete as well.
And looking at Randy Orton. What's the story for him right now?
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get to the top. I like it. That's the way it should be.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Going toe-to-toe here. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Look at all this. All his attention and energy is now focused on that arm.
Yeah, he's got tunnel vision.
Doing a great job of avoiding any serious offense. That'll go a long way as this one progresses.
Oh, mama! You know, Michael, if you recall, Dolph Ziggler's WWE debut against Batista was a huge deal. Win, lose, or draw for a superstar to debut on one of the most watched shows on television makes a statement. And that night, Dolph Ziggler made a statement.
Dolph Ziggler turns it around.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? Ouch. That's got to hurt. Here's the cover.
Jerry, when they're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
Evil intentions in the eyes of Orton.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, out of nowhere.
So damaging.
Now that's how you do it. The shoulders are down.
Wow, there's the save. The match continues.
Cole, what's he got in mind?
Clearly on a mission here.
Uh-oh. What are we going to see here? One of the goals of each WWE superstar is to take advantage of any opportunity they have to make an impression on the audience. When Dolph Ziggler debuted, you could tell he was going to seize that moment on Monday Night Raw and stand out in a crowded field.
Randy Orton looking to finish this one early.
Look out.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win. With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
He's got it, and it's up. He got the shoulder up. What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
Well, if we're going to talk Dolph Ziggler and pay-per-views, we can't begin with anything else other than the 2012 Money in the Bank. Dolph won the first match of the night, the Money in the Bank ladder match, to win a contract for the World Heavyweight Championship match.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Once again, no holds barred in this match. Everything is legal.
Yeah, and that makes this match fun for the fans to watch and incredibly grueling to compete in. He's showing no signs of letting up, really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Oh! Watch it! And there's the reversal. Dolph Ziggler winning the opening Money in the Bank match at that pay-per-view in 2012 sent a message that the show-off had arrived. Dolph Ziggler earned that briefcase and did go on to cash it in to become World Heavyweight Champion. Uh-oh.
And a devastating breaker.
Oh, you're not kidding. That could be it. He's got him hooked.
Uh-oh, the back of his head just bounced off the mat with that slam.
I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over.
All three of these competitors hoping to walk away with the winner's end of the purse tonight. These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
Right.
And into the cover. They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
Wow, there's the save. The match continues.
That was an impressive suplex. Somebody's going to get hurt in this match.
Showing an aggressive side here.
I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
Delivered a beautiful uppercut, man. That had some force behind it.
Some force? That was devastating. He's in big trouble. He sees it. Orton trapped him. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad. Oh, looking to put an end to this one. Astonishing maneuver by Randy Orton. Hey, this may very well be it. The array of moves that
What a huge win.
Here's your winner, Spike Walker Outlaw.
Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off.
I think what we could see here is a classic chess match between these guys. I mean, one that's going to take power, speed, and aggression to win.
So much could be said about Walker.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
This is what makes him so dangerous. Ow. Quick thinking to avoid that.
You know, when you look at Bray Wyatt, he may not resemble your traditional WWE superstar, but believe me, he can move in that ring. On top of his twisted mentality, Bray is strong as an ox and quick as a cat. Bray Wyatt will surprise you with his moves for someone who's 6'3" and weighs 285 pounds. Whoa, whoa!
Bray Wyatt is under mad assault. A crippling backbreaker. He's going to take another chance.
Man, I can't believe it. Not again. I think everyone knows how that must feel. He takes to the air.
Wow.
Bray Wyatt so dangerous is that he and physical strength to systematically dismantle someone exactly the way his ruthless mind tells him to. You talk about demented. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Bray Wyatt is looking incredibly impressive as of late.
Not today, too fast.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
This might not end well.
Oh, Walker, huge move.
Man, Cole, Walker looks as dominant as ever.
Whoa, the bizarre Bray Wyatt starting to go in for the kill. Wyatt's brand of evil can cause your mortality to flash in front of your very eyes. Be careful what you wish for.
If a superstar does not think they need a plan to take the fight to Bray Wyatt, my advice is to get your head examined. Wyatt, it's got to be over now.
Here's the cover.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again.
Very impressive. Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. So damaging.
It is so hard to stop that kind of strength.
The strategy for an opponent of Bray Wyatt, King, has to be to try to keep him off balance, to try and keep the master of mind games, Bray Wyatt, shoulders down. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight. Bounced off the corner and slammed to the mat with the Oklahoma Slam.
That's named after the state of Oklahoma. Much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
And he gets out of the way.
I have to tell you, Cole, I would need to think long and hard for a plan if I was heading into the ring to face Bray Wyatt. If a WWE superstar wants to stay a WWE superstar, you have to keep a clear head. Watch out for a string of power moves and always look over your shoulder. The shoulders are down.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Oh, you're not going to get Bray Wyatt like that. This might be... Oh, what a clothesline. That's got to be it.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
We might be seeing the beginning of the end.
Oh, Walker, huge move.
Man, Cole Walker looks as dominant as ever. Hey, the shoulders are down.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight.
You know, when you take direct hits like that, it becomes hard to move. If you can't move, you can't win.
He's going to be seeing stars for quite a while. There's some serious power. The shoulders are down.
He did it. What a huge win. He has The Rock and the champion breathing down his neck. What would you do in this situation?
I know The Rock is a big-time name, but he needs to keep his eye on the prize, that WWE Championship.
Please welcome my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. What are your thoughts on the champion accepting your challenge to a match at WrestleMania?
This match is for real now, and I will not let the WWE Universe down. This one is for the fans, and I will deliver. I had a lot of people help me along the road to WrestleMania. I am dedicating this match to them.
There you have it. Back to you, Cole.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
You know, looking into the rearview mirror to 2013, Daniel Bryan headlined some of the biggest events on the WWE calendar, and he definitely had his ups and downs. But the highs of that roller coaster ride were pretty darn high. I mean, we've heard him talk about how much Team Hell Knows win at WrestleMania 29 meant to him. Daniel and Kane were at their peak when they defended their tag team titles that night. Team Hell No dominated Dolph Ziggler and Big E. Oh, my gosh!
Slam the face to the mat with a very effective cutter.
Oh, man. He will never look the same. Look how incoming!
I remember a few big events in 2013 that didn't go as well for Daniel Bryan as the one you just pointed out, though, King. The Wyatt family ate Daniel's lunch at TLC that year. He put up one heck of a fight to even hang around as long as he did in that 3-on-1 battle, but that night took its toll on him. The sidewalk slam will knock the wind out of you every single time.
Only thing worse is if you got slammed on a real sidewalk. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. Oh, what a shot!
Well, if you're going to talk about Daniel Bryan's epic performances in 2013, King, we can't leave out maybe the biggest one of all. the night of champions when Daniel Bryan became the champion by taking out the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Well, it was a championship Daniel didn't get to hold on to for very long, but it still showed that when Daniel Bryan is at the top of his game, even an all-time great superstar like Randy Orton is no match for him.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the Divas.
Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
A strategy to try and employ against Daniel Bryan is to always stay on your feet. He can make you tap with a submission hold.
The choke slam ain't gonna be long now.
Right, his minutes are numbered.
Going for broke. Oh, Walker, huge move.
Man, Cole, Walker looks as dominant as ever.
Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's how you put away an opponent.
Makes the cover. 1, 2. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. He may have lost the upper hand, but Daniel Bryan is still in this. Attacking from the top. Stay down. Stay down. Michael, when you talk about strategies against Daniel Bryan, being able to stay vertical is definitely something worth trying. Daniel Bryan is one of the most gifted and complete superstars in WWE history. At least if you're standing, you could have a chance, because once Bryan gets you off your feet, brother, you're in for it.
You have to wonder how much punishment that back can withstand.
Somebody's going to get hurt in this match. What? Does he have his eyes open? Are you kidding me? Look.
Talk about a target. The largest bullseye is always on someone's back.
Yeah, that's bad. Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your left?
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage. When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power. Hey, it looks like Daniel Bryan has got the momentum.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
We're looking at complete domination here.
He is just getting busted up. Uh-oh. Oh, what a clothesline. That's got to be it. What's he doing? Stop the count, ref.
1, 2.
Uh-oh, here it comes. Daniel Bryan's really getting going in there, and we know what that could mean. Watch out for the flying goat. It looks like Daniel could tear through the entire WWE locker room once he gets going. Daniel's one of the toughest superstars to stop.
Kneeling kick combo.
Kneeling kick combo. I love it.
Whoa, there's no wasted movement. Anytime you can string offense together like that, it helps confuse and dismantle your opponent.
Daniel Bryan with the quick. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
Oh, gosh, look at that cut. Hey, he's going for it again.
Oh, Walker, huge move.
Man, Cole, Walker looks as dominant as ever. Looking for all the glory here.
1, 2, 3. What a huge win.
Welcome back to the show. This is my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. The Authority has been very active lately. Do you have any thoughts on them?
I hate them. They are nothing more than opportunistic, backstabbing dogs. I'm going to do my part to throw them out of the WWE. You can count on that. The Authority era is going to come to an end by my hands.
There you have it. Back to you guys.
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career. What a match this is going to be.
I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole.
WWE Magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars here in WWE.
Who do you get to read the magazine to you, Cole?
We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole. Rusev reverses it.
Rusev fighting a path of destruction currently.
Rusev is known as the Bulgarian Brute. His strength is superhuman, like a supervillain. But it doesn't end there. It starts there. Rusev's athleticism means this 300-pound monster moves like a cat. I don't know if anyone can stop Rusev.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
And he's still down after. Oh, and he eats the canvas. Rusev taking advantage right now. Textbook snapmare.
Rusev's domineering power and unbelievable athleticism is only matched by one other aspect: the Bulgarian Brute's rabid thirst to destroy. This man is trained in sumo and Muay Thai, as well as Greco-Roman wrestling, which means his ability to punish is endless.
You're right. Power, speed, the desire for destruction. The shoulder.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues.
Quick thinking to avoid that. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Folks, if you want to learn about Raw's most tumultuous period, be sure to check out the Monday Night War on WWE Network.
Big power bomb.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Rusev debuted at the 2014 Royal Rumble and was the number 6 entrant. He didn't waste.
Oh, Walker, huge move.
Man, Cole, Walker looks as dominant as ever. Oh, this isn't good.
Oh, Walker, huge move.
Man, Cole, Walker looks as dominant as ever.
Uh-oh, there's the finisher. This might be over, and I mean all over.
Rusev reverses it.
This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
And who will capitalize on those moves the earliest? That's important.
King, I've been an announcer for this company for more than 15 years, and in that time, I've never seen the type of pure destruction I have at the hands of Rusev. The former powerlifter and Muay Thai expert has just looking for the quick pin.
I don't think...
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Oh, wow. Oh, out of nowhere. Man, any more DDTs, and I think the ref might have to think about stopping this one, Cole.
I agree with you, King. The ref's got to check on him now.
I don't like how slow he is to react right now. How much damage did that do? Oh, hey, the shoulders are down.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on.
We're looking at complete domination here.
There's some serious power right there. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
That's it. It's over. It's over.
I don't know how much more damage he can take. Hey, targeting the head. He's busted wide open. What a display of power that was.
Oh, Walker, huge move.
Man, Cole Walker looks as dominant as ever.
And into the cover.
2, 3. Oh, wow, what a win.
Uh-oh. The Authority really does not like what is going on with the title picture right now.
Hey, it's the champ. Oh, I'm glad he wants this to be a fair fight with no distractions.
Welcome back to the show. This is my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. The champion came to your aid tonight. Have any words for him?
The Authority can try to get involved all day. I know, The Rock knows, the champ knows that this match is the biggest match to hit WrestleMania. We will all do whatever it takes to ensure it's a fair fight. The Authority needs to stay out of this match.
There you have it. Back to you guys.
And there's the bell. Well, there's no telling what we're going to see here. That'll make your eyes water.
The range of emotions here is startling. There's almost an unknowing of what to expect.
I know. I mean, I got goosebumps. This match is going to be so unpredictable. Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches. What do you think about Bray Wyatt? In the WWE's more than 50 years in existence, I don't think there's ever been someone as dark to Wyatt. His lust for psychological manipulation and inflicting physical pain on others is beyond disturbing. It's outright maniacal. The man describes himself as the eater of worlds. You can see that's a bit, I don't know, unusual?
Oh, I might add alarming to that. But your description of Bray Wyatt might be the most detailed and correct thing you've ever said. I'd like to go old school when I talk about Bray Wyatt and just say the guy's a good old-fashioned creep.
That's someone who gets it. Someone who knows the value of hard work and dedication.
Not today, too fast.
You have to wonder just how widespread the back pain is. You'll find out soon enough.
No kidding. This is bad.
King Bray Wyatt is chilling in every sense of the word. The look in his eyes and his slow, calculated walk to the ring lets you know he's waiting to unleash evil. That's a very unsettling feeling. And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man. This is getting tough to watch. Whoa!
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Michael, you can just tell by how Bray Wyatt enters an arena. How he sits in his rocking chair.
Choke slam. Choke slam.
Oh, my gosh.
If you haven't done it yet, check out WWE.com. You'll find updates and blogs. From all your favorite superstars.
Yeah, and don't forget to check us out on Twitter. It's at Jerry Lawler and at Michael Cole. Right, Michael Cole?
Yeah, that's original.
Not today. Too fast.
Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
Adding insult to potential injury there.
Bray Wyatt spots the opening. Perfectly executed. Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, out of nowhere.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best super... stars the WWE have to offer. You know, when you look at Bray Wyatt, he may not resemble your traditional WWE superstar, but believe me, he can move in that ring. On top of his twisted mentality, Bray is strong as an ox and quick as a cat. Bray Wyatt will surprise you with his moves for someone who's 6'3" and weighs 285 pounds. This may settle the score right here.
Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime
And leave you some change.
You witness this type of physicality and wonder, if it looks this bad on the outside, how much worse is it on the inside?
Yeah, there could be some serious internal damage here.
He is slowly getting dissected.
What makes Bray Wyatt so dangerous is that he actually has the athletic ability and physical strength to sit the sister out again. Oh, that is painful, Cole. The shoulders are down.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. That might have realigned the spine permanently.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. It looked like his whole neck just crumbled there. Maneuvers like that put everybody in danger.
No kidding, that's awful. Wow, he's still down after that. Hey, he's going for it again.
The choke slam, the end is near.
Oh, you got that right, Cole. You don't get up from one of those choke slams.
The spear.
The end is near after that spear.
And this has got to be it.
I think so. 2, 3. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great.
Here's your winner, Walker Outlaw.
That's a big win right there.
Impressive doesn't even begin to describe his performance here tonight, Michael. That was a thing of beauty.
You got that right, partner. Again.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Berlin, Germany, Walker Outlaw.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times. Millions of people watching this Raw match all over the globe right now. So, guys, no pressure.
And approaching the ring, from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 250 pounds, the man called Sting.
Man, listening to the reaction this guy gets from a crowd never gets old.
If he doesn't win here tonight, I'm afraid we're going to see a lot of unhappy faces in the crowd.
Oh, wham, wham, wham. Cry me a river.
There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
So much could be said about Walker.
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get to the top. I like it. That's the way it should be.
Jeez, going after the face now.
And what a reversal from Sting.
King, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. Where did this explosion of offense come from?
Sting dodges trouble.
Well, that's veteran instincts for you. Ow!
Quick thinking to avoid that. With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
Can he recover from the leg drop?
Not today, too fast.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Oh, Walker, huge move.
Man, Cole, Walker looks as dominant as ever.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Oh, my, look at this.
Well, that's it.
What a finishing maneuver. This could be it. It's got to be it.
Will it be? 1, 2. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight. Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Sting using his speed right there. Here we go. Back inside the ring.
What do you mean we? We're still outside the ring, Cole. It's them. They're inside the ring. Uh-oh. Big move coming. Oh, no. Sting is in deep trouble. I mean, really deep.
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath. Watch it!
And that was a costly misstep.
And he hits a vicious neck breaker. Quick thinking to avoid that.
And sometimes that neck pain can be felt all the way down the spine. Wow, he's still down after that.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. Covers. And he escapes with a kick out.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Oh, this will bring everybody to their feet.
Oh, Walker, huge move.
Man, Cole, Walker looks as dominant as ever.
The spear might end it.
I think you're right. This could be over.
And he makes it to the ropes. And it's up. He got the shoulder up. I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
A few moves are as effective as a well-executed DDT.
Not today. Too fast.
Makes the... And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Sting turns the tide.
Oh, now that was impressive, Cole.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh! No, wait, nice reversal. Ow! It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power. And he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. It looks like a visit to the chiropractor's office will be in order after this one.
That can't be enough, can it? I don't... Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you. It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
We may very well be witnessing one of the greatest episodes of Raw in recent memory. We're looking at complete domination here.
Not this. He's looking at it again.
Someone really should check out. I mean, a maneuver like that takes your career and it just flashes it before your very eyes.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a very long flash for you, Cole, but this guy's in trouble.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Wait! Is he...
He thinks he has it. 2, 3. He did it! What a huge win! These three will fight for the title at WrestleMania. It'll be a match for the ages.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime matchup. The best of the best, all battling for that championship.
Please welcome my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. What was the feeling being in the ring with your two other opponents for the championship at WrestleMania?
I was ready to go right there. It took every ounce of myself not to get that fight started. When I stepped into the ring with those two, I could see the match unfolding in front of my eyes. I can see myself winning the title, but I'll just have to wait until WrestleMania to let that come to fruition.
There you have it. Back to you, Cole.
This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think I have to remind anyone what's on the line here. Oh, wow. That was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys. This is a rivalry that will go down in WWE history. Does it come to an end tonight? We'll find out in this next match.
The following triple threat contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Berlin, Germany, Spike Walker Outlaw.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight. Well, if this were a popularity contest, this guy would have already won.
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together.
Judging from the reaction of this Santa Clara crowd, I think we know who the favorite is for this one.
Introducing the challenger from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock.
And the passion this crowd has for this superstar is truly amazing. Just listen to him.
He looks geared up and ready to go tonight.
Man, social media is abuzz with the outcome of this match, and the WWE Universe seems to be torn on a favorite. And with these three competitors, it's anyone's ball game. What an atmosphere. What a championship match we've got on our hands. Timber, and he falls hard. Oh, out of nowhere.
He lands the strike with great accuracy. Well, what's your take right now on Brock Lesnar?
The prestige of holding a singles title certainly hasn't been lost. Just look at the ferocity in which these two are competing.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. From our vantage point, it doesn't even look like a sweat has been broken.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, watch out. What a blow. The Great One's in trouble.
Whoa, man. I think that actually rocked The Rock.
And it's The Rock with...
Oh, no. Massive damage done there.
Not today. Too fast.
Oh, wait. Nice reversal. He's got him.
That's called being driven straight down to the canvas. What power.
No kidding. That was an awesome slam.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Brock Lesnar has had an incredible career and his share of pay-per-view moments. Now, I'm going to go back to SummerSlam 2002 when Brock Lesnar beat The Rock for the undisputed WWE Championship. That match is one of the greatest championship matches in sports entertainment history and made Brock Lesnar the youngest WWE champion ever. Once the back goes, it's nearly impossible to stand, let alone deliver any offense.
Not today. Too fast.
He's focusing on the face now. It's an amazing atmosphere in this arena tonight.
Oh, you're right. Big fight feel here, no doubt.
King, Brock Lesnar versus The Rock at the 2002 SummerSlam pay-per-view was an historic battle. Dubbed Brock versus Rock, the way Brock Lesnar defeated the Great One that night at the Nassau Coliseum showed the kind of career Brock Lesnar makes the cover. They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Man, these are powerful shots to Brock Lesnar. I don't know how his equilibrium is not seriously impaired.
You're right. What an attack. I think any other superstar would have been rocked right out of the ring by now. He's showing no signs of letting up.
His midsection taking a lot of damage here.
He's not going to beat you with that move, but he's going to make sure you feel it.
And that's why it's called high risk, ladies and gentlemen. Not today. Too fast.
Making a statement here.
You know, in the past few years, I think we've seen more serious injury caused by Brock Lesnar's Kimura than by any other finisher in WWE. In fact, oh man, does he have that arm submission in tight? Look at this. He's in full control of this one.
Oh no, we know what this is. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
A move that'll knock you out cold. This guy's just too strong. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
Executed perfectly.
Suffice to say, you never want to get in Lesnar's grasp, Cole. He's as strong as an ox. He's got hands the size of lunch pails, and there's no getting out of that Kimura lock once you're in it. All you can do is tap out before he yanks your elbow. Oh, nice counter.
And now he goes for it a second time. Brock Lesnar going to work now.
All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger. Here's the cover.
And he escapes with a kick out. Another great night of action here tonight as WWE comes to you from the great city of Santa Clara.
The Rock turns it around.
That pain could be dull, achy, sharp, or stabbing. This might be a case of all the above.
I agree. Dull, achy, sharp, and stabbing.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie. He's wild in there.
We're looking at complete domination here.
It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
Remember, in championship matches, the title cannot change hands by countout or disqualification. Yeah, that's why they call it the champion.
Oh, my God! He connects with the F5. How did he do that?
Oh, what a save.
Yeah, that's what I call killing two birds with one stone. Wait! Is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad.
And he goes for and the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. You need to park a truck on top of Brock to keep him down.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
This guy's just too strong. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort. Wow, he's still down after that. I can feel the WWE Universe getting energized. The Rock is putting on a show.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. The Rock showing great mental and physical toughness to continue here. Yet another one for the highlight reel.
Uh-oh, there's the finisher. This might be over, and I mean all over.
This guy's just getting worn out. The shoulders are down. 2.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight.
Oh, that goes without saying, Cole. The WWE Championship, it's what it's all about here in the WWE. Every superstar wants to be the champion, and tonight's match is no exception. Hey now! Much more of that, and he's not going to last long. He's absolutely relentless here. This guy's just too strong.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? 2. Whoa! A direct hit. Took an astonishing maneuver by The Rock.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
With it, the count's broken. My God, somehow he broke the referee's count. What a battle.
Oh, man, just when you think this is over, the war wages on. And there's so much at stake. This is amazing, Cole. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, Lesnar isn't going to like this. The shoulders are down.
2. Wow, there's the save. The match continues. He's got his eyes set on his chest.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. When he gets going like this, there are a few better. Good grief! How is he still conscious?
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. We know what's coming here. Oh, Walker, huge move.
Man, Cole, Walker looks as dominant as ever.
It's crucial to remember Brock Lesnar is not a regular man.
It's the German suplex. The end is near.
You're right about that.
You gotta be kidding me. What a slam. What a ferocious slam.
Here's the cover.
Oh, my God, watch out. What a way to break the pin to keep this match going.
Man, that was close. That was a different kind of counterattack, but hey, whatever works.
The F5. This one's over.
You're right, Cole. Nobody gets up from an F5. It's going to take a...
He could pin his opponent. They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
Wearing down the opposition here.
He's really done a number on him thanks to moves like that.
Lesnar with a massive fist.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many.
Fireman carry double knee gutbuster. Fireman carry double knee gutbuster.
Oh, can you say it one more time for me, Michael, please? Are we going to see it, Cole?
I think so.
Rock bottom hits. The smackdown has been laid down. How much more? How much? The shoulders are down.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Scaling the turnbuckles.
Oh, man, from the high rib district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. Taking out the feet there.
Man, it's like someone used a broomstick. There's a great way to keep your opponent off balance.
Oh, what an impact from that sidewalk slam.
Oh, that's called going down and staying down. Good night.
Not today, too fast.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Oh!
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar.
I would like to say Brock Lesnar brings the pain. Hey.
The count's broken. My God, somehow he broke the referee's count. What a battle.
Oh, man, just when you think this is over, the war wages on. And there's so much at stake. This is amazing, Cole.
We're looking at complete domination.
That's it. He's out.
Oh, no. We know what this is. Oh, the choke slam.
Oh, gosh.
This should do it right there.
Come on, ref. His feet are on the ropes. 1, 2, 3.
What a win. Man, he's got to feel great.
Here's your winner and the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Spike Walker Outlaw.
Wow.
Stepped into this match, but only one will be leaving victorious, and that's this guy.
There's nothing like WrestleMania. Good night, everybody.
Tonight, let's talk about what happened out there tonight. You are the new WWE Heavyweight Champion. How does it feel?
I've always said that I'm a beast, that I will run through anyone. I'm not the champ because I won a match. I'm the champ because I beat people down. I break wills. Anyone want a shot at the belt? They better be ready for a war.
There you have it. Back to you, Cole.